get to hear
listen to him.
Henry Howell.
I just heard somebody.
He howls.
Oh, he howls. He sounds like a little hound dog.
That must be him, huh?
Can you pass me another napkin, please?
How many you want?
2. I'm messy.
Is this hot, hun, or mild?
Hot.
Here, well,
This looks good.
I hope it is. It looks pretty. I've never seen it look that pretty, but
Yeah, it's awful done.
good.
If you don't like it, don't eat it then.
So who ended up coming to your house last night of all the details?
Britta and her family and Billy and his family, and not Armin and not Anna, because Anna's in-laws came up late yesterday.
Okay.
And Armin and Amanda had a house showing, and I didn't even know they were selling their house.
Oh.
And I asked Chrissy, well, where are they looking to live? Well, probably more northeast, she said. But then she said they weren't ruling out Cherry Valley or Belvedere. And I thought, I said, that's a stressful time to be doing that for her. I think, well, she was lucky enough now to be pregnant, which, was a miracle there. I think she should be relaxing herself. 'Cause that's stressful, all that moving and doing. She should be resting. But anyway, that's what they're doing. So I guess she wants a different place before the baby comes.
Okay. Alright, so basically, Anna and that family, Anna's family and Armin weren't there. But so you still had a full house.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that little girl, Bruce, Shiloh, the little one, she is something different. She only wants one shoe on most of the time. She'll walk around with just one shoe.
No.
She was cute. And she just, how she just climbs on stuff. And from the pictures they've ever showed, she was always just climbing the kind of dangerous looking stuff. And And when I was over there, I can't remember what we were there for one time last, she just kind of jumped in a bunch of stuff that was in the corner, and you couldn't see what happened to her. And I told Britta she's going to run away to the circus and be a trapeze artist because she likes all that hanging on stuff and all. And then she's just funny. And I says, hi. And she goes, hi. And kept on walking.
That's cute. She's probably been chasing after all the other kids, and so she's like, what do you call it? Invincible? Like she can't get hurt and everything.
I guess.
Cheese.
But the thing is, they had woke the kids up from a nap. None of them were awake good, and they were kind of grumpy. So they never really made up with you or nothing.
Nope.
And Noelle was really kind of crabby the whole time. She didn't.
Looks like she like that a little bit, doesn't she?
Yeah. At the end, her and Shiloh were playing. But yeah, she was grumpy, and she was mean to Shiloh. Said, "Don't hand me my water." And she was. So maybe she is more moody. I don't know.
Yep, I'm gonna guess when they're tired like that because what was it, Easter? Wasn't Shiloh or Noelle tired at Easter too? And it took her a while. She was just kind of didn't say much and kind of turned her head away, and then she perked up and.
Did you see, I don't know if Christy sent out text to everybody, but said that the truck business of Josh's is in danger of failing if they can't get some more drivers.
Ooh, no, I didn't. I seen that they were looking on Facebook, but I didn't know that.
That's why I posted that.
So they're actually, they could be doing very well if they have people driving.
Can't get drivers. And it's not gonna,
Why not?
they can't deliver the goods. They don't have any truck drivers.
That's what she's asking those.
But why can't they get drivers? Why are people wanting to drive?
People don't wanna work and stuff, but they should be. It looks like the salary was good.
Yeah, I've seen that on there. Looked like maybe 1,800 a week or something.
I would say that was pretty good. Don't you?
Well, I would say so.
I do.
Well, it was not long haul driving.
Mm-mm. Where are they based out of, though?
Costco, where they used to live.
Okay.
How many drivers do they currently have in use? Do you know?
Only 2, I think. I don't know if Mr. Fuzak drives part-time or not.
And they only do semis, right?
Yeah, they own the semis.
Is it a union job then? Or what would that be, Jen? If you just-
No.
They're not union.
Okay. Would that make it hard? People want it less, or would that really matter?
Depends if their pay is actually competitive, and depending on if they have any benefits or that. That would probably be the
I
biggest
think they
thing.
had some benefits. I can't remember. Yeah, that could be.
I'll have to look and see.
Well, aren't they saying that everybody's having trouble getting people to work? People
Oh,
don't
yeah.
want to work nowadays. And I don't understand it. How can they make a living? I'd be freaking out if I couldn't work, if I was that age.
I hear you.
I don't know.
And Michelle texted me the other day. I was going to tell you this. I saved it for today. I was going to tell you before, but she had gone to her doctor because she still was having trouble breathing. Like last week when she was here, she couldn't sing because she started the coughing. Well, she has this coughing.
It's
She
been a
she
while.
went back to her doctor. He says, no, you still got that pneumonia. He says, I'm going to put you on steroids for 2 weeks. And then when she come out of the doctor appointment, her phone rang. It was a pulmonologist that she had seen the week before. He said, go to the hospital. I want you to get a CT scan and blood work. So she did. And she said that he told her that she has organizing pneumonia, which is serious.
Oh.
And that hopefully the steroid treatment, which might have to be longer than 2 weeks, will clear it up. Otherwise, you could have this kind of trouble all the time. Sometimes they can't clear it up. This is not good. So I think they should have kept her in the hospital when she was in there more than overnight
Yeah.
that time.
I didn't realize that.
So she's not happy at all because she can't really do nothing. He says he don't want her doing nothing. No exertion.
Well, I think that'd even make it worse, but I guess it's too much on her, huh?
Because sometimes if you have things with your lungs and you're inactive, it makes it worse.
Well, your lungs give your body oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
You're not getting it.
So she gets tired real easy then.
Pretty much.
Listen to them. They don't know their dogs.
Well, they'll get to meet you pretty soon.
Well, they hear our voices, and usually if they hear our voices, they're not in their crates. We're gone. So
That first night we brought them home, and we put them in them crates. They cried. They cried. So I've never heard dogs cry. Because, when we got them from her, she said that they all sleep with her in this little futon. All 7 of them.
I don't see how she slept.
I don't know if she was whacked.
she's a little different.
More than most hairdressers are.
Very nice.
We called her the White Witch.
Jim, you did. Jim did.
Oh, she was nuts.
Really?
Yeah, she was, I don't know, she was probably, how old do you think she was? Early 70s?
I don't know because I think she's a cougar.
Oh, really?
Tattoos all up and down, all over the place.
Wow.
Just couldn't kind of stand still and always moving.
She was dressed kind of like a biker chick from the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe she was.
Hippie type, huh?
Mm,
A little bit.
just a little rough and outspoken, and she lives by herself, and so that's probably a lot of it too. She made it sound like she's been married a couple times, but now she's takes care of herself and her stuff.
Hey,
And
it sounds like most of them are all died on her.
she's put it this way. I wouldn't mess with her.
She was fine with money.
I wouldn't mess with her. You know what I mean? Like I would imagine that she doesn't come across as weak or vulnerable. She's very.
No, she didn't. I would agree with that. She didn't.
Seems like she handles herself very well.
You see her signs and everything on outside of her
She didn't
house.
look awful. It was just you felt like you went back in time a little bit or something, and
The
she's a
thing
little
was,
bit.
so you pull up to her house and she's got all these signs all over the place. No trespassing.
Yep.
F-bombs throughout all the different signs and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know, I'm calling this woman before I go in there because, you know, she's got, you know,
There's more.
a sign out front about how concealed carry permits are fine on this property, which means, and I know she's got a gun. So I'm like, and it's all these signs on there, you know, do not trespass. And just everything. It's like, you know what? I'm calling because I don't want to make sure I got sent to the wrong house for some reason. You know, I was at the address, 604 Marquette. And,
It was that you wanted to make sure you were at the right house before
yeah,
you
and she says,
go on the
she goes,
property.
yeah, just come down the side of the driveway and come in it's like the neighbor's got a door on the side of the house. Come in that way. Okay. And then you walk in, and she says, right away, there's like a double door. And she says, you need to come all the way in the door, otherwise the dogs don't know that you're a friend. Once that door closes behind you, they know you're a friend. So, okay. So we come in, close the door behind us, and then we open up the next door that goes into her house. And I kid you not, where she slept in the kitchen was about the size of this dining room, and it was packed with all of her counters and everything.
It wasn't
and
dirty,
a big table
but
in the
it was-
center, so I mean, you literally, you could walk, you could just kind of shift a little bit. And then right there in front of you is this food time, and it's like, well, this is where we sleep with, you know, where I sleep with the dogs, and the dogs are just pouncing on us. I mean, they were all
They were
over.
friendly.
Oh,
All of them?
extremely
She
friendly.
used a fly
Yes.
swatter. She had a fly swatter,
Yeah.
and she would just
Get
little
it,
fly
yeah.
swatter, and they would back
So
down from
now
her.
we use the fly swatter.
Well, they
We
don't-
need 'em get- oh yeah, they cower at that fly swatter. So
Because when we come in and out, they want to run out with you, and sometimes we don't want them to do that. All you gotta do is get the fly swatter and wave it. I don't want them to be scared.
that's about the only thing they're scared of. That fly swatter. You drive, roll the windows down, and they want to stick their heads out and get all the air.
They're
Oh
not
yeah,
afraid.
the other dogs, they didn't. Lola would do it a little bit, but nobody else ever wanted to do it. These two, oh no. We're gonna have to. We saw a woman and this older guy yesterday in a convertible, and they had a dachshund, and they had the goggles on it with
it was
like a
cute.
handkerchief on it, and all black, and she was showing him off, you know, and he was looking, and it's like, oh, that's awesome. We gotta get something like that
It is cute.
for those two.
They go back to that groomer again on Thursday. Is it Wednesday?
Which one you going to?
Wednesday, I thought it was at the end of the week.
No, it's Wednesday.
Is it?
Wednesday or Thursday.
Mobile
The
group?
same one that
Oh,
you're.
for a bike?
It's the
They
same
did
girl, but does.
Hannah?
Mhm.
She was different. She was completely different when I took Bella a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Completely. She was real talkative, smiley, and I got a glimpse of a dog peeking over this gate, and it was big, but it looked like a party-colored poodle. I said, "Was that a poodle?" She says, "Yeah, it's mine." And she let her out. Oh, it was beautiful, black and white. Oh
We
my
did
gosh.
see that, because when we,
Was it like a caramel color? And
No, it's black and white,
then I
party-colored
didn't see
poodle.
it. Maybe
well,
you
what
did.
was that? I thought that was her walking in that
I
dog.
seen her with a caramel color.
Oh,
You might have seen something I didn't.
no,
since we
no,
both
it
were
was
with-
the same, I thought it was the same one,
In
it was
the-
a poodle.
And the dog put her feet up, and I was petting her and telling her how pretty she was. I said, "Boy, she's lucky her mom's a groomer." She said, "Yeah."
Mm.
And she said she's trying to get her confirmed and all this kind of stuff registered and all kinds of stuff. She said maybe I'll have puppies someday if I can get her confirmed. She must be really a good one. You know. The
You
party
cold?
colors, huh?
You cold?
No,
Sure.
Yeah, and party colors are kind of rare, you know.
There's plenty more pizza out there.
Well, I
We
don't want
got
a big piece
small
like
one.
that.
We even ordered this extra
Well, I
one.
don't want
small.
a huge piece like
Well,
that.
I could go a minute. Get it.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe cut one of them in half or
You
something.
have as much as you want.
'Cause
and
that's
there's
filling.
another little
That's really
box.
filling. It's good. Because I gotta save room for cheesecake evidently. I don't want to miss out on that.
Sherry.
Huh?
Thanks a lot, Sherry.
I'm gonna have one too.
You're having a whole one. Daniel, you have any more?
No.
Which one do you want, Sherry?
I don't know yet.
Well, I'm gonna let her pick what she wants, and I'll cut whatever we have off of one of the other ones.
I'll take, just give me, cut it in half, or open up the other box.
That's not that big, is it? That's not as big as the other one. Yeah, I'll take that one.
There's plenty more out there.
I'll have cheesecake too. How's that?
We'll put some more chips on there for it though.
Oh, that's good. I'm fine. No. Okay, that's good. Thanks.
Are you having another piece too, Jim?
I had my second one already. If I want any more, I'll get out of there.
Oh, boy. So I'm gonna have one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna save room.
You gonna save room?
Yep.
I'm not. I was gonna, but I'm not now. I'm gonna be really sick. I'm really sick.
Idiots on
Don't
ATVs.
usually. Where? Around here?
Yeah, I was getting gas and then they left and they were doing wheelies on their ATVs.
Where at?
On Harrison.
Oh, were they?
Mm-hmm.
I knew that they said there's a lot of places in town they were having people do that. Of course, holiday weekend they want to do that now, I guess. But I had never seen them on the streets. What they said they cause trouble sometimes.
Who?
The guys riding the four-wheelers.
Yeah, they were out
In a
on,
minute.
on Harrison. They were getting
I hate
gas.
that.
Have you been around them?
I've seen them.
I have.
Oh yeah,
I don't like
I've
it.
had them going by me all up on wheelies and everything else.
I've had them go, like, if I'm heading one direction and then another on State Street up there in front of like where Coles and stuff is.
Mhm.
And I don't like it. It feels, okay, I don't know why.
He's like,
It
I can
feels
do whatever
kinda,
the
like,
F
scary
I
because
want.
It's just not the normal, and you
and-
feel like you're somewhere that's like where it's a weird feeling. You
Yeah.
get a bad vibe about them, and I don't know if they're bad people, and who knows, maybe they're probably not. But it just has a feel of to go out there and to pop that thing up and go
Well,
through
they're not.
traffic
For one
flying.
thing, they're not supposed to be in the
Exactly,
streets
they're
with
breaking.
those.
So it's like it's disturbing to me.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be in the street.
That's the word. It's disturbing to me. I just.
I think the police would get them if they could, but I don't think they do.
It's like I would feel uncomfortable if I.
I said that I've heard people say that they've seen cops around when it's going on, but they won't chase them. A
No,
lot of it because they
Yeah.
probably can't. I mean, if I couldn't catch them anyways.
they couldn't, and it caused more danger to other people around. And you know what? This is a sanctuary city. The police are told
know.
to stand down, I'm sure.
Yep.
I never asked Armin about that, but I bet you they are.
Yeah.
What I don't like are these motorcycles driving between vehicles on the roads.
That's because their tire could get covered in precious oil. That's why they get the sides.
Well, to me that's dangerous
It's so
when they
stupid.
travel between two vehicles and go around and
Oh,
in the
yeah.
head, and it's
It
like,
is.
Especially if the vehicle slams on a brake.
Nope. I haven't been around, and of course I don't go anywhere. I go to the store, the bank, church, that's it.
I think even for a driver, because when a motorcycle, if you have a car next to you when you're driving and a motorcycle comes up between, that's like kind of startling, and I don't know, it's just not.
Well, it's all right. I'll tell you all about it when me and Gary are out, right?
Gary's gonna be in trouble.
Did you hear what he told Sherry? No,
Yes.
after we left.
No.
After you left.
Oh, no.
And we waited and we said, you know, we just said a couple things to him and
Oh.
he looked at Sherry and said, "Hey, make sure you release the money now." So, I go got a sale tomorrow.
Can you
So we're
imagine
Yeah,
gonna go
do
down
they?
there.
motorcycle though? Sugar? Can you imagine him on the motorcycle though? With the one Yorkie?
Yeah, I parked right next to him because there wasn't really any pumps.
Listen to it.
Houston, we have a problem, sounds like. Little baby dog.
Oh, pups.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know
bet
how-
that lady would miss those puppies. You know?
That's weird.
That's
She
what I would
said-
think. But
Because she did say, out of sight, out of mind.
she said, because I told her, I said, I know you're probably gonna miss them, and she says, well, once they leave, I don't think about it anymore. That's what she said. But I could tell she was a little rather fond of the one that we call Henry, because Reese she kind of didn't say much to, but Henry she went up to him and she, you know, and I felt it.
My handsome Henry.
Yeah,
That's what she called him.
and he's a sweet little guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I picked out the name for the other one.
But she had the mom and the dad that I'm sure. But I just, and you know, but I would think any puppy, I would feel like that if I had any and they were leaving. You know, it's like I would do it, I guess. But it's like, huh.
The mom was a really nice dog. It was a bigger Yorkie, but that thing kept coming up to me. And it was just a really good disposition. Look at how Henry is. The dad was smaller than all of them. He was tiny.
Oh, really?
He was real tiny. In fact, a lot of siblings would kind of like jump on him and rough him up.
Oh,
a little
really?
bit. He held his own, but all of them had to outweigh him by a pound or two, and that would have been what, 5 weeks ago.
Henry feels like a lug, and his butt's bigger. Reese is, I actually want him to gain a little weight. He feels more like, I don't want to say bony, but you could, he's little.
He's gonna be more like
So-
his dad.
We feed him, and he has plenty of opportunity to eat. But he just seems like he's what I would definitely
Maybe
call
he took the
petite.
muzzle off of it, and then he actually get it in.
I don't know. But he, I think, would be of the two the more desirable if you were going to breed him. But he has that overbite,
Yeah,
so
Reese has got.
maybe that's why we got such a good
So a
deal.
lot of times his tongue sticks out, and it looks hilarious. Both of them will stick their tongue out. Yeah, they're mad.
So hear us.
Did she question you much? About, are you used to having Yorkie?
She just talked to us for a lot. I thought we were being interviewed without us being interviewed.
Well, that's what I wondered. I'm sure
that's
she
good.
wants them to have a good home.
Yeah.
That's why I wondered. So she figured you told her you used to have one and everything?
Well, she told us we could pick him up, and so right away when I picked him up, I don't know, you know me, I'm like loving on him and kissing him, and so I don't know if she was looking to see if he had any problem with, because I'm like letting him kiss me and all that stuff. It doesn't bother me. And
Yeah, you already got one.
we told her that we had a couple dogs that had all passed in that same pretty much
Already
they're
had
little dogs, and one was a Yorkie, and we actually just told her the truth that we really had liked that little dog, and it was funny that I had said that if we ever got dogs, I'd like to maybe just get two, and if we could get Yorkies and siblings, and if it worked out, and if it was affordable, because Yorkies can get expensive, and she was.
She wouldn't discuss
She's
the
very
price on the
generous.
phone though.
No, she wouldn't. She wouldn't talk about the price. She says
I asked
she
her,
wanted us
goes,
to meet
"No."
the dogs
She goes,
first.
You need to come and meet them first.
Maybe then she would determine the price.
So I told her we really wanted to. Now there was one there that was real little like Ginger, and I really liked that little dog. But she right away said after we had kind of been talking that she would have to have at least $2,000 for that one. And I was fine with getting two other ones for basically the same price as one. So and so that's pretty much what we did. And they were all very nice dogs. They seemed to be very well taken care of. They were all friendly. None of them were not friendly. They were just rambunctious. They were like just puppies. The mom was real kind of gentle-eyed. She'd sit there and look at you and let her pet him. And the dad was running around with everybody.
Like one of the puppies. Yep.
And so I don't know. It must have just been meant to be because.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'm full.
You're fine.
Me too. I'm getting full.
So I was over at Costco getting that. And I'm over by that cheesecake, and I hear, "Hey, there's Uncle Jim," and I turned, and it was Josh. He was there by himself.
Oh, really?
Mhm. So he was shopping for Britta.
Shopping for Britta.
We ran into him one other time, but Britta was with and the kids, and they were all
That's when you
shopping.
guys were getting your phones.
Hmm?
That's when you guys were getting your new phone.
That's right.
Yeah, I think he's just looking for semi-drivers, though, so I don't have the CDL for that.
I just realized your birthday is coming up now. How old you gonna be?
Well, be in a new decade.
Me too.
So are we gonna let her meet them after we eat dinner or dessert?
Probably work.
Okay. I didn't know.
You didn't know?
Mm-mm.
I just told you, so why wouldn't you know?
Cause you didn't say after a specific timing.
Well, when you
told
put
ya.
two and two together,
We could bring them out for like half hour. And I don't want to keep your mom any longer than she wants, but I mean, if we let them come out for about a half hour, then we could have dessert
You do
when
it
they're
the way
back.
you want.
Yeah, Grandma, you gotta
She can
go.
Decide how long she wants to stay. When
Yeah,
come
Grandma,
back
you
out.
gotta go. There's the door.
that's me.
We have things we gotta do.
Yeah.
Dun-dun.
You do know he's joking, right? I mean, okay, I was making sure because sometimes he gets.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh, he knows. He knows.
I'm not stupid, 'cause I'd be slapped by you.
Sometimes though, it
Like a
comes across like, I
nanosecond.
hope the person knows he's joking.
I'm stuffed.
Well, we could take
That
them
is
out
good.
when you're done.
Yeah, I'm full. I shouldn't have had that whole piece.
Me either.
That's why I just had
But I
two.
did.
Right there.
Are you sure?
'Cause I almost
Oh, I feel
contemplated
awful.
going back. I'm like, I can't really eat another one. I could, but then cheesecake wouldn't go down as well. Oh man, I'm really looking forward to that cheesecake.
You picked it. That's pretty.
Can't be as good as yours, could it?
I don't know yet. Probably is because I didn't have to make it.
Oh, that's true. Too much work, huh?
There's a little bit of work. I think they're worth it though, but
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh.
so that picnic you plan on going to the church picnic?
I never went. Well, I never went to it before, but it was because Dad was sick and didn't go. But I wouldn't be very good at a picnic. I can't walk around good,
Mm.
you know. Now, after I took Advil and Tylenol when I went home, I'm good.
You can take both of them, Advil and Tylenol?
Yeah, because they make Advil and Tylenol together now anyway. I'm gonna get my pill out of my purse.
And
I got a Tylenol in my purse. I'm gonna take
what's
it
the
too.
purpose of Tylenol and Advil?
Advil takes care of a lot of inflammation, and Tylenol's for pain, but Advil's also for pain. But Advil is an NSAID, which will hurt your stomach if you take a lot of them. So I don't do it.
What does Aleve for pain do? Is that just pain or
Same
inflammation?
thing. That's an NSAID.
So it doesn't help inflammation?
It should, yeah.
It should. It's a fever reducer. It brings down your
I was having
temperature.
problems one time, and I had gone to a gynecologist and stuff. and she had me take 10 Advil at a time.
Oh my goodness.
And I did it, but I didn't realize how bad Advil was at the time.
Wow.
She ended up a nut. She was wanting me to go to Chicago and have this and that, all kinds of stuff.
I
So
thought
she
3
said, "No."
Tylenol was bad. Remember that, Mom? I had to take like 3 Tylenol for pain for something.
Yep.
And that's really not bad.
But 10?
Did we take him out in the garage and give him a chance to go?
Yeah.
No wonder why they put stop medication abuse. You took 10 of them.
Can always clean this
Did it
up
more than
later.
once, too.
They don't want to give you anything more
Jeez.
for pain stronger than any of that or not? Then added over Tylenol?
For needs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they might, but they think you need a knee replacement, so why, they don't want to pay you. I'm not doing it. I don't know, if you got really bad and said, I'm not gonna do that, they might, but I doubt it.
I'm gonna probably call Tuesday to get another cortisone shot.
You got,
I'm gonna go there.
you did get a cortisone shot before, or
Yep.
not the chicken?
Yep, cortisone was
You're
over.
not gonna try that chicken stuff, are you?
I might try it in my
Oh,
left,
I've
I might
done
try it
it.
in my left knee.
I've done it in my foot and then doing chicken stuff. Yes.
Chicken.
It's like a put in chicken cum shot.
Wait a minute. That's
What?
Mr. Goodbar. You need Mrs. Goodbar. Or Miss Goodbar. You're not married yet.
Yeah, it's been too long. Bong.
I say then everybody's food can digest and it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, that's a very good idea.
I have a Mr. Goodbar.
Give me
Right?
a small one.
Another what?
Give me that. Let's make me reach.
Yep. Yep, I had to reach, so do you.
What do you mean?
Yep. That's how it works.
Yeah. You need help, Sugar? No, okay. Well, just yell at me if you need me. What? What?
Candy hits the spot.
Just like your pop did?
Oh, stop.
Get it all that in there.
Okay.
Then I'll
Just like your
change the
pop
bag.
did?
Oh, boy, I haven't eaten that much than one time for quite a while. Ooh, wait. Wow. It was really good.
You like it?
I did like it. And that really, it's good they got that lettuce and tomato on it. It doesn't feel like you're just eating pizza and it's all bad for you.
I know what you mean. Kind of like a salad.
Yeah, that's what we say.
Yeah.
We just, when somebody asks, we say, oh, we had salad tonight.
Yeah, salad.
Salad.
You want some? Ooh.
I'll wait a while.
Okay.
So, I like chocolate milk.
I only had 2 pieces, so
Good for you.
How many you had?
2.
I like chocolate. I like
Okay, get this away from me. Before you eat the whole
You
thing.
like it? You like it too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it away from me.
Would get married, but the stupid social security crap. It's like, I don't know what'll happen.
Does she get Social Security?
Like I do too. I don't know, like, if the
So
benefits
that'll
go
cut it down. They won't give you both the same
Yeah,
amount.
I don't know.
You'll
Really?
make it less.
Yeah, it sucks.
I'm telling you, it's because they hear us. They know that we're here.
Otherwise, that'd be nice if to have you see us get married.
No.
Sure. Be nice.
Okay. You're sure.
Doink.
Doink.
Bonk.
Did you want me to put your your gas receipt in here, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Boy, somebody's getting impatient.
No, they'll get to come out. Plus, it'll give them a chance to focus on their holding skills.
On their what?
Holding skills. They gotta hold their bladders.
Oh. They probably get excited and they don't want to.
Yep, it's what they call piddlers.
Piddlers.
Oh yeah. Little dogs, I think they're more like that.
Yep.
Yeah, Daniel's still like that.
I
I can put 5,000
I am
those
not.
heads around, and by golly, Bella will go right on the edge of it. You know, it makes me insane.
That's how Henry is.
It just kills me. I mean, I practically carpet the whole room with it, and well, she'll find the edge that's not there.
Aw. How old is she now?
I don't know. I gotta look for her birthday again. She's probably, let's see, she's probably 13.
Aw. How old is Smokey?
Well, we don't for sure know that either. He's probably 14. He 13 or 14. I don't know.
Dang, Daniel, he's older than you.
No,
Yeah.
I'm 32.
How old are you, Caitlin?
How old are you in dog years?
Old.
How old are you, Caitlin?
I'm 25.
Oh,
Yeah, your birthday's in 2000. You should remember yours easily.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah.
What month?
March.
Oh, yeah. That's right. We just got done, didn't we?
Yeah, Tuesday I gotta get my blood drawn. Blech.
That
Yeah,
bother
guess.
you?
I just don't like it. I know everybody's gotta do it. I just don't like it.
Oh, someone got him.
So if you don't look at it, it doesn't bother you then, huh?
Yeah,
He has
I just
to lay
look away.
down.
I just look away.
I don't look at it either, but I can. But sometimes you get somebody that you can't even feel it. You don't even know they did it.
Yes.
And then sometimes you get somebody that they're digging for gold.
Yeah.
Well, you,
I had someone that did it that was colorblind.
what do you, how do you know?
Because he told me.
Well, what would that?
He just kind of felt by touch.
Oh, so he couldn't actually see the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, he had
Oh,
to
well, darn.
go
Yeah, a
by
lot of them
touch.
feel by touch anyway, though.
Yeah.
When they rub the alcohol on you, they're feeling.
Yeah.
Have you ever
My blood didn't stick out, so
Have
I
you-
don't have any trouble.
had to have like cream put on it? Like if you don't like the needle?
Oh, dear.
Cream?
Yeah, the Emla cream or whatever it's called.
No.
What does that do for it? Numb it?
Yeah, it
It
numbs
numbs
it.
it.
It numbs it so
Oh.
the needle goes in.
It numbs it. Daniel
Oh.
is an owie.
Oh, I didn't. Well, they never offered me that, but if they did, I didn't even know it.
They do.
Daniel's gonna have an owie Tuesday.
She's gonna get an owie.
Daniel boy's gonna have an
And I'll
owie.
just get it done in the morning and then it's done.
He's gonna come
Yeah.
and get me for emotional support.
No,
Yeah.
that ain't gonna happen.
It's not.
No.
I wouldn't. They're telling you, oh, poor Daniel. I wouldn't get you for emotional support.
No, you don't have to be there.
No, you. Oh my gosh.
Little
Oh
turds.
my gosh.
He'll let you just take you if you want to.
They're little
Who's
turds.
this?
Henry.
Hi, Henry.
Henry's purple, Reese is black.
Are you pretty? Oh,
Aw.
He is. A lot of times he'll go right on his back for you, but I don't know what to expect right now.
Wait,
That's
wait,
okay.
picture back. Yes, hi.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Henry. Oh, they're so pretty. They're so
I
silvery.
know, aren't they?
Wow.
The mom was more caramel colored. She thought that this one might be more caramel colored when he gets older, but I don't know.
They're both silvery looking, huh?
Mm-hmm. He's just a little bit darker.
Their ears are up. Like I said, they once they're groomed, they're.
I
mean, they've been outside.
He did knock you up. Oh, they don't know me. They're scared.
Yeah, Grandma, that's okay.
I don't think they're scared. Seriously, I don't. But I just think they're. Reese is looking at.
That's Reese.
Hi, Reese. Oh, you wiggly. Oh my. little dog.
Yeah, Reese is a
You're a
turd.
pretty little dog. Yeah. Does their hair tangle easy? Because they're so fuzzy.
Oh,
feeling.
she charged me, what was it, a mat or two, $5?
$5 extra?
Yes.
Yeah, she
And,
charges $5 a mat.
But the thing is I took her money, I knew what I wanted to pay her, I knew what she was gonna charge for the dogs, and I knew what I was gonna give her a tip.
He might want to jump out of you there. You see Grandma?
Hi, Reese. Hi, honey. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh, he's gonna be the guard dog. Out of the, yeah.
Okay.
It's okay, honey.
Yeah.
You know, he can
Henry.
smell
Okay.
smoky.
He is always smelling.
He can smell smoky and
Okay, he's smelling. See, that's what
Yeah, you know I had a different dog, didn't you?
Now see Henry. Yeah, Henry will come right up to you.
It's okay.
Boy, they're loud, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
For little dogs.
For little dogs.
That's a great watchdog. Great watchdog. Henry, I mean Reese.
Go get some
Come on,
next.
Reese. Come on,
Go
honey.
get it.
Which one?
Hi.
I think it is. Which dog
I don't know.
do you think?
I don't know.
Well,
We'll go ahead and get it. I can't see it.
He's a good
favorite. I don't know whatever it was.
It was like right in here.
Oh.
You could really see the girl out, but it was like right in there.
I don't know.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
Hi, Reese.
Yes, good boy. It's okay. It's okay.
Good watchdog. Man, oh, man.
This is how he acts like this with the cat. Henry
It's okay.
wants
Good
to
boy.
make
It's
up
okay.
it with the cat, but he does not.
Oh, boy.
Henry got a little bit of taste
Henry.
of the cat's claw, so he has a pretty good
It's
respect.
okay. It's okay. Come here.
Oh, he licked me. He licked me.
Yeah,
Okay.
they do that right before they
It's
bite.
okay.
For the night.
Good, Reese. It's okay. Good boy.
He
Good boy. It's
dances,
okay.
so watch him,
Okay.
he dances.
Okay. It's okay. You
He's protecting my mama.
You were nice. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, you're
that's
sweet.
cute.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Oh, yeah. It's okay.
It's okay.
Now this one, he doesn't bark.
Yeah.
I mean, he has, but when he really gets into it, he howls. And I'd love to do that, but he won't.
Reese, come here. Reese. Reese. Come here. Come here. They don't know what to do.
What's the matter? What's the
It's
matter?
okay. Reese, it's okay.
Oh, yes, something.
Oh, get
Now,
over
has
here, quit
anybody
being
else
stupid.
been around, besides you guys?
Just going to the park and stores and
Did you
cars.
bark at anybody then?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
the bike path,
Yeah, they act like
They were
idiots.
stupid at first. They don't do it as
And
much
they'll
now.
bark at people at Farm
I
and
tell 'em to
Fleet.
leave
They'll
it,
bark at
and they're
people
pretty
at PetSmart. Huh. Yeah, you're about a butthead.
Wow.
Alright, go see Grandma.
He's really a
See
watchdog.
Grandma. I want to go see Grandma. He might be okay with you.
I don't think he wants to.
Okay. You want to see Grandma? You
You don't have to.
Oh,
don't have to.
I don't trust her.
But they're so pretty though.
I don't do
They're light.
You
So
want
light
to
colors.
Go
you
get
know.
Grandma's. Go get
Look
Grandma's.
how light his front of his face, how pretty.
Go get her. Go get Grandma's.
Real pretty marked.
Did you go see her? Did you go see her, Reese?
Now how much bigger will they get? Say that not.
Well,
Nice big butt.
this is what Dr. Buell said when we had him in there 4 months. Said that at 4 months, typically they'll be, at full grown, they will increase it by twice as much. So, Henry, of course, they had harnesses on, so I don't know if it's a true weight or not, but he was 6 pounds, Henry was, and Reese was 5. So maybe 10 or 12 pounds. Maybe.
all know these.
Oh.
So it would actually be bigger than the other 3 that we had. Lola, I think, topped out at 12 at her heaviest.
Oh, they'll be bigger than them.
Which in a way is good though, because You know, you kind of want them a little bit hardy.
So what it seems like is
What are you doing? Hey.
Henry, here you go.
Over here.
Good boy. Yes, you are.
We just recently opened this
Yes, you
area
are.
up a
Good
little
boy.
bit more to them, so
This is new this week.
what are you doing? Don't worry about them. They're just changing their vehicles.
Henry seems to startle a little easier, and like the hair dryer, he kind of sits down, whereas he's not as afraid as much of stuff.
He licked me.
So
He licked me.
Yeah, he'll come over to you.
And for whatever reason, it's this one has taken more to me and Reese more
Yeah.
attention.
Isn't that
Yeah.
something? So you each got your own
Henry?
dog.
Come on, you stay out
Yeah,
here.
that's good.
Come on.
And
Come
it's
on.
hilarious. 'Cause
Yes,
we
you
got
are
the two
so
little
good
dog
boy.
beds between us up by our heads
Do
at
you think
night.
they need to go probably after all that?
They might.
Henry, come here. I don't know. They both peed out there, but
If you could get Mom's coat, I think Henry's trying to pull it down.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The lay on it.
Well, no, probably to tear it up.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Hi, Reese.
Yes, you're a good
Hi,
I
Reese.
mean, they pee, but yeah, he's up to you.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Are
Look
you
at him.
baby?
I call my little man cubs.
Are you baby?
Man cubs.
Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. Okay, I won't talk to you.
Hi, stinkers.
You want to go see your
Hi,
teeth?
stinkers.
You want to take him?
Hi, stinkers.
He's really pretty good.
And he was a now. Now he'll be
Yeah,
like,
but
well, I
he'll-
went up to you.
Yeah, he'll figure it out.
You see that one up to you.
He'll figure it out. Yeah.
Come over here. Reese.
Hi,
Reese.
so pretty.
Reese, come here.
Very pretty.
Reese.
Reese.
Very
Back
pretty.
up.
Reese.
Take him out.
Reese.
Get him and I'll take him out.
You're very pretty. You two are. You two are. Yeah, so pretty. Oh, so pretty. Yeah. Do they all wonder how they like the groomer?
Yeah, I don't know. She just matter of factly took them, you know, and I figured.
Yep, can't
So-
worry about it. Huh?
And you're probably like that with Bella. You're always worried. Oh, I hope they take good care of them, or they don't
Yeah.
set them up where they can fall or something. But she was just very completely just businesslike. But the thing is I knew how much it was going to cost, and I always try and do a nice job on a tip because you know if you're going to have that same
Yeah.
person. So I was all set. Went to the bank, took out cash, went back to pay, and when I came in, she told me the price, but then she added. She said there was actually it was one mat. She said one of them had a mat. And she just said it matter of factly, just, well, there's a charge for a mat. And I says, oh. I said, okay. I said, well, I said, I understand what you're saying. I said, I planned accordingly with what the charge was. And I wanted to, you know, I said, I like to put in a little tip because I'm hoping to keep you. I said, I wasn't prepared for the mat. And that's all the cash I have right now. And so she says, oh, well, that's okay. And then she gets back in the computer, and I think what she did is she went in and she probably, because that was her tip. $5 of that would have been her tip.
Sure.
And I think her,
She changed
I
it.
think she changed it back to what the price would have been without that mat. Because
Yeah.
I told her, I said, you know, I brought the price it was going to cost, and I wanted to give you this would have been your tip. I said, now I don't have the extra cash to give you. Yeah, and I'm sure. Because
She wants. He
oh.
wants to.
She's like, oh. And yeah, she brought it back up.
Yeah, she was a completely different person when I was there.
Yeah.
Talkative, smiley. She must have had a bad day that first day I was there, you know, because she didn't say much of nothing. She was blah.
Yeah.
But hopefully she'll be nicer when you go.
They're
He's a
just
baby.
right there, like,
He likes to do that.
yep, both of them do. They're both.
He went, so come here.
Oh, he did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I guess that worked.
I get he's licking me and jumping up to me and licking.
Yeah, he was all excited. He had to go poop. Yeah. They both seem to be really good dogs.
Well, he's less calmer now. He's getting calmer.
Yes. Are you Reese? Are you Reese? Reese is a good boy. Reese is a good boy, huh? But
And you're right, he probably smells. You know, the funny thing I've noticed about him is when you go outside or anywhere, he's always like really smelling. Whereas Henry doesn't show it like that. So I don't know, maybe he has,
Extra
Hi,
sense.
Reese.
I don't know, but he's always like hunting the,
Hi, Stinker.
He's more curious.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's Reese?
I guess you could say that.
They're kind of more of that type of dog anyway. They're always kind of looking around and
Yeah.
wanting to get into something, aren't they?
If there's a cat outside, he's the one that'll make a noise and be more louder about it and aggressive than,
Does he bark when he hears other noises?
yeah.
Reese.
He's a good watchdog.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, it's almost like Henry follows after him. But yet sometimes when they fight and stuff, it almost looks like Henry is more dominant. But Henry, I've watched Henry. Henry will follow him and follow his lead. A lot of times, even if you're outside, he'll be the one to go poop first, and Reese kind of Henry walks around looking, and then he'll go.
Henry
Oh.
did not poop, but he peed.
Okay.
Come on in here, guys.
This one, and Henry
Come on.
piddles. He's the one that'll piddle. Reese doesn't seem to do it so much, but this one will piddle, and he's the more nervous.
Oh. Well, they're nervous little dogs anyway, aren't they, Yorkies usually?
I don't know.
Henry and
They're
Reese.
Pretty
Hi.
confident little boogers.
These two are pretty.
Well, maybe because they're puppy still.
And that's what I think it is.
They'll change in their when they get a little older.
Well, you can really see like the ratter in them. They
Oh.
all
Shake their
constantly
toys.
look. Oh yeah, they shake their toys like they're snapping a neck
Oh,
on a mouse.
he's
Mhm.
looking
You
at me a
sure he
lot.
doesn't have
He's
any
look at me. Look,
Hmm?
Did you leave the door open so he can get back
Mhm.
there if he needs to?
look at his lips.
Did he go back that way?
Yeah, he was like really antsy about it. So, but he might go back there and use the cash that's back
He
there.
wants my sock.
Oh yeah, they like to rip and tear, and
Oh yeah, they'll shred.
they're shredders.
He wants it.
Just, I think he might be getting a towel.
Hmm?
He might be getting a towel. Henry, little
They will
towel.
go to drag around and it's a dish
He's so
size
proud.
towel.
He'll come out running with
You
that
pull
towel.
it down, pull it off the towel.
No, we throw a towel in
In
there.
their crates
Oh.
just for
Great.
comfort.
Henry, what you got?
You know, Shadow used to always pull a dish towel off of that rack by the back door, and I just loved it.
That's what
She
they
never
do.
wanted me to have a towel on there. I always put one on there, and she'd always pull it off. And she didn't carry it around, she just didn't want it on there. And that's it about her.
Yeah, maybe he'll decide he has to go. So. Well, that was exciting. They're like,
Yeah, heck with her. Put that down.
they're constantly busy. They'll play with toys and
They're quiet right now.
yeah, that means something's going on.
Well, yeah.
Somebody's doing something they probably shouldn't.
Everybody really kind of did everything. I don't know.
Where do they go now? Just looking around in the other room?
Yeah, and we have a potty patch back in the other, in our, one of those pads back in the bedroom. So they have a pad back here, and you take them out in the garage, and they can go outside when they want to, but
Yeah, I put all 5,000 pieces down for Shadow, and I swear she'll find right on the edge of it all the time. Huh?
You mean Bella?
Who is it? Oh, Bella.
that's what Reese does. Reese
Yeah.
Right now is going
You
on.
just strangle her. You know, they're so good.
Yeah, they say that they're really hard to train. Yorkies are extremely hard to train. And then they said if you get 2 of them,
Oh, I read that.
yeah, we were reading on there, and it's like that.
If
Yeah,
we
oh yeah.
had never had dogs before, oh my, I can't even imagine, but since we've had dogs before, but,
But you gotta realize too, they're puppies. They're gonna get better.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Reese and
Shih
Henry.
Tzus are stubborn. Shih Tzus, they'll look right at you and they won't do nothing. Yeah, though she didn't have training, but even so, they say they don't mind. And she knows what come here means and to go out and everything. And I'll put that harness down and say, come here. We're going out. You know, let's look at you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And then maybe she'll take a couple steps. I said, come here, you gotta come on over here. A couple steps. No, you gotta take it over to her and put it on. She's
Yeah.
a stubborn
Yeah.
one.
They're cute.
She's cute.
But it's funny, Henry won't listen to me for nothing. Reese will listen to me okay. Henry won't listen to me at all. Both of them actually listen to her pretty good.
Well, it's like they're like the frogs on the Bugs Bunny show that, oh, you're gonna call them and see if they'll.
But if I tell him no, especially like Henry, he'll flop on his back. He just lay there.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Or the one time we caught him digging out here.
Can you believe they're not
We
out
told-
here? They're
we
usually
told
always
them.
where we are.
Stop that digging now. And Henry, he goes and he lays on top of the hole and just kind of looks around. What hole? Oh yeah.
That's funny.
Oh yeah. He's.
Well, they like to dig because of being a ratter, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they will dig.
Yeah.
We have a couple holes out there.
Yeah, that one hole out there.
There's a good
they
one.
Literally did that in like in 2 minutes.
Yeah, they're fast at it. Oh yeah, they're fast. You wouldn't believe how fast you can look around and you
knock
have
it
a
off, and they just stop and
Oh,
look at you,
really?
wait for you to turn around and.
And you can't find the dirt. Or it's like where did
I don't
you
know
can't
where
even
the
find
dirt
the.
went. I
the
don't know where
filler.
dirt went.
It's like where did it
They
go?
throw it far.
There,
Evidently.
they ate it, I don't know.
Wow.
Henry,
Well,
Reed.
heck, you get them out there in the garden when you were planting. You should
That
have
would've
let them
been
dig their
okay.
holes. You
Henry,
could have put
Reed.
your product right in the hole.
Where'd you
and-
go? Where'd you go?
Oh.
Here they are.
What are you two doing?
Here they are. Here they are. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where did you go? Oh goodness,
Hi.
where did you
Hi.
go?
Hi, Reese.
You're the
Hi,
entertainment.
Reese. You
Please
baby.
have water.
Are you baby?
Yeah.
Oh, the baby one. That's a baby
You're
one.
the show.
Oh.
You're the show when you're not here.
Yeah, do a little dance. He's gonna dance for you.
Hi. Hi. Oh, you're pretty? Yes, pretty. Yes.
Yeah, you're both good boys. Yeah, you are. Oh, he's making up with her now that he knows it's okay.
Yeah. Oh, I can pet you now. Oh, you're a baby. You're a baby.
I know they're like,
Baby. Yeah.
And they hop. They do all that hopping stuff. Get them up in bed again, and they'll be at the bottom of the bed. And you say something to them, and they like 1, 2 hops, and then they just lunge for your face. And then this one here, when I start waking up a little bit, or he thinks I'm waking up, 2 paws right on my face, and then I get the tongue all over me, and then this one gets on me, and I'm like, all right, sure, gotta get up.
Hi, stinkers.
Hey.
You're stinkies.
What's
Hi.
he doing? Henry? Henry, come here.
if he went.
No,
He's smelling the
no.
ground. Yeah, he's getting ready to poop. I think.
Come on, come on, come on, come on,
Let's
come
go
on.
potty outside. Come on, potty. Come on.
Did he do it?
Yeah, he did.
All right, I'll get it.
They get excited and
Yep. That's all it is. I'm gonna put him where he's supposed to be though.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thing was, is that's what I thought he was trying to do earlier, and when I took him out, then he peed right away. I'm like, well, maybe that's what it was then. He just had to pee. But apparently not.
Yep. Does the cat sit in the cat tree over there much?
You don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know if she comes up here and stays in there at night
Oh.
because
Well, because she's got a good place to look at and see birds.
yeah.
Take a look at my jacket. It's getting chilly.
It was a decent one. Oh, well, give him to me. Let me. If I take him outside,
Little bees. Little bees. But I don't really have a short sleeve shirt on. Reese. Come here. Oh my goodness. Does he like you to hold him?
No, they mostly want to play.
Yeah, they don't like to be held that much.
Yeah.
Little Reese.
Henry's the one that likes to be held.
Little Reese. Oh. Let's Reese. Hey, let's calling you.
Here. Here, sweetness.
Who's your brother? Who's that? Is that Reese? Oh, where's your brother? Oh, where's your brother? Where's your brother? He's making up to me though. Keeps coming over.
I just had Reese. I had him.
He's getting. I know your dad's gonna come get you. Your
Yeah,
dad's gonna
Sherry
get you.
thinks maybe he didn't get everything out, and then so now he's holding it. So she's just gonna put him in this crate. We'll take this one too, then I guess.
Go ahead. Okay.
You want to hold him for a second?
No, he don't want me to. I don't think.
You don't think I bet he does?
No,
No,
he's a
you
little
don't want that,
afraid.
did you?
He's a
You don't
little
want the
afraid.
grandma to get you?
No, he's scared. He's not sure yet.
Grandma get you? Grandma get you?
He's not sure. She's a brat, huh?
Yep.
Haha. Open mess.
Oh, stop.
It's a spider.
Yeah,
That is not a
they've never
spider.
gone in their crate, and they've never gone in bed at night. And we've even had them up in the bed like at 9:30, and they've waited till like 6 in the morning. So that's what kills me, that they can't wait 2 or 3 hours.
It is not.
Yeah,
I seen your hand
They
moving.
run around and just
Yeah.
run so
It is not. I
Yeah.
seen your hand moving. Oh, I see your hand. I see your.
There's puppies, and then, you know, they just do it. It's still full.
Well, they're bringing the cheesecake in, so.
Yeah, no kidding. Guess what? I'm gonna eat it anyway.
Caitlin, did you don't want cheesecake then? You
No.
want ice cream?
Just have chocolate ice cream.
You don't care for cake?
You want Cool Whip on it?
Sure.
Yeah, you don't want cheesecake. You got a cup full of cheese there.
It's not cheese, it's
Well-
coffee.
It's raw cream, just like the cheesecake.
That's what Jim told her.
It's really good.
Oh.
You haven't tried it.
I like to have some coffee in my iced coffee. I like McDonald's iced coffee. I like the caramel.
Yuck.
What do you
Judy
get?
and I like just
Not
black coffee.
I do like black, but I put some. I
Do
put
you
half and half in the
sometimes
morning in
Do
mine.
you-
Only because I'm getting older and it's less hard on your stomach. But I do. Then later on I'll have
No, I'll
black.
put it in there.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty.
Look how thick it is.
Oh
too.
wow, yeah, that's nice.
Cut it.
Yeah, and then there's extra berries.
I only want a little piece
You'll get what you
because I'm
get.
full.
And there's stuff for Caitlin
You'll get
too.
what you get.
I guess.
I'm gonna let Jim cut it. You cut.
What flavor do you get then of
Yeah,
coffee?
Sherry, I'll
Vanilla.
cut this in
You
fifth.
get
I'm
vanilla.
gonna get
That's what Jim got. They called it French vanilla, but same thing.
Yeah.
That's what Jim always liked. And
Oh, I
got
get
the
lots of
caramel.
cream in mine.
I see that. You have.
I get like 20 creams,
There's a smooth side and a
Shit, that's not good for you.
side.
but it's really good.
Yeah, but.
I'm gonna get in trouble by your grandma now.
Yeah, she's in trouble.
Not for long.
I'll have to make her a chart.
A chart.
You can, you
Yeah,
can,
with stickers for if she's good and she's bad.
you can go mow her lawn as punishment.
Oh god. You don't want me to mow your lawn. Don't ask me to do it.
You don't like to do that?
I don't really know how.
Oh. You know what?
Like you do?
All you do
Learn
is you
by
pull
doing.
the, you go,
Big enough?
Oh, yeah.
you pull
Which
the,
one's it bigger?
you pull the thing.
Oh, like you know how to do
Yeah,
it?
you pull the thing, and then
I
when
see
you,
a push mower.
I don't have a lawnmower anymore anyway. I have
Oh.
people that cut it.
Hey,
Huh?
there'll be coffee in a minute.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Ooh, boy, that's really pretty, isn't it? Wow.
I thought so.
What they got? That's strawberries?
Yes.
Wow.
it's extra.
Smells good.
can put some. If you want any more strawberries, you can take. Mom,
Well, I'm gonna taste it with. I know.
you know.
There's strawberries.
Something you know.
There's strawberries over there. I'm gonna wait. I want to taste how it is without strawberries. Because it's got strawberry in it. Looks like it's really like a gooey strawberries.
Like this?
Like
Almost looks like marshmallow,
It's
like
like-
It does
topping.
not look like
burnt
marshmallow.
Well, yeah.
Where do you see marshmallow?
These are like when you have like a.
I'll have a slice.
No, you don't want any? Okay.
Are you guys getting a fork? Just use the
You're
dessert
gonna
side.
do
Mm,
Well, I use the other, but I don't. It doesn't matter to me.
doink.
You're stupid.
Doink. I'm surprised you don't like cheesecake. Yeah.
She don't like it.
It's just like drinking that.
And now we're attracting fruit flies. I see one flying around. The strawberries and the.
Well, fly it away.
Yeah, it does.
And that's right. And I was like, in the.
Daniel?
What?
Caitlin?
Come get your cake.
Yeah, come get my cake.
I got waited on. You gotta be old to get waited on.
Here, I got it, Daniel.
He's gotta get his fork though.
You just have to get your fork.
Gotta
On
get your
50
fork.
years.
Go get your
50
fork.
years.
50 years.
Yeah.
Dunce.
Yeah, I'll be 82 in 50 years.
Hopefully we're married by then.
Right there. I'm not used to having a
Oh, you made me laugh.
Hey, Daniel. Do you think we'll be married by then?
Depending on if the Social Security thing
What do you
doesn't.
mean depending on? You wear depends?
You wear them. I swear, it looks like a soft pretzel crust, but I know it's.
not.
Yeah.
A soft pretzel crust?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, he has to get a picture of it. It might be a limited edition.
It's cheesecake.
Uh-huh. If I get a personal picture of it, it could be a limited edition. You never know.
That's okay. Well, you're right. Yes. Exactly.
Let's try the decadent cheesecake.
Ah, well, that's true.
I'm waiting for them. I had a little piece of it. It's good.
I just got a
Holy
little piece.
cow, look at
I just
that
got a
piece.
little piece.
I'm
drop it
sorry,
on
I
your-
meant to
drop
turn
it
the
on
coffee
your-
maker on when I brought the dogs out and I forgot, so it's percolating.
Oh.
I don't even know how to make coffee either, so don't ask me to make coffee either.
You
I know
don't
how to make it.
Coffee.
I know how to make it.
You don't know how to have coffee.
No, like I don't know how to like do it in the coffee
Go ahead,
maker.
You can wait.
You don't need to know how.
Okay.
You just throw that cream in the cup and go have coffee.
Oh my god.
There's no coffee in there.
There is two.
No, there isn't.
Yes,
Not
there
dry.
is. Yes, there is. There's coffee in there.
No.
Do you drink other kind of coffee?
That to her, that's coffee.
Oh, that's not coffee.
No, I drink the Starbucks one. The
Yeah.
at church. It's mocha and vanilla.
That's not coffee either.
Yes, it is.
Do they put a lot of creamy stuff in it?
No, it's the
No,
prepackaged bottle stuff. It's
Oh, I
bottled-
saw you have one at church.
Yeah.
That looks good.
It is good.
I've never tried that.
You know what's good
But
over
that's-
there?
A lot of cream in there.
Green tea frappuccino.
Ew.
At church?
No, it's Starbucks.
Green tea frappuccino.
Green tea frappuccino.
Never
No.
Gosh.
had. What makes it so
Coffee with the green
good? I
tea.
never
No,
go
it's
to
not coffee.
Starbucks.
Frappuccino. Yes, it is.
No.
Frappuccino.
No, it's not.
Then what is it? Frou frou?
It's a green tea frappuccino.
Yeah, but
Anyways,
frappuccino's
we was
coffee.
down at Indianapolis, and one of the guys we used to go to the races with, he's like, "Oh, stop at Starbucks. I want to get a green tea frappuccino." Me and Todd, we used to give him a hard time. What? You're gonna get a little frou-frou drink? And we teased him. I mean, we teased him bad. He says, "Look," he says, "you ain't tried it." He says, "I will buy each one of you one." And he says, "You don't tell me if we're not stopping here every day before we go to the track." Sure enough, we did. It's
Is
like,
that
oh
good?
yeah, it was that.
Hey, read that.
Read green tea frappuccino.
Judy, do you want any
Huh,
milk
no.
or anything?
Yeah,
No.
okay,
No.
exactly.
But that is
No,
it's
Just
still considered
do-
coffee.
that's why I say green tea.
Oh my goodness, killing me.
Look up what's in a Starbucks green tea frappuccino.
Well, green tea, obviously.
We need to put a bottom on that chair. I can hear it. Daniel, can you throw me down another napkin, please? You good? Thank you.
How is it?
Yeah, how is it? Is
Good.
it any good, Judy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow.
How does it compare to yours?
Well, the cheesecake part, it's pretty good. But I would say with the streusel and the, I don't know.
The door closed.
No, I'm fine. I got my jacket on.
She's
You
got,
got a parka?
she's got a space heater on underneath.
What do you think, Daniel?
This is battery powered here.
Mm. If you want, we can turn on our new air conditioner.
Yeah. Oh, you got that in, huh? Oh,
Good
man.
look at.
Yeah, I was out there and I didn't even look at it.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Can you see it from the deck?
If you look through the slats.
If you're on the deck, yeah.
Yeah, I was out there with Sherry.
She showed you the.
Fence. Show me the fence.
We just walked out there right before you had pulled up, but
There's your turn fan on high.
Yeah, it's pretty hot in here.
Go warm. We don't usually like to get above 63.
Didn't have your heat on today or nothing, huh?
Turn the electric fireplace on.
I had it on in the morning because I had to get a shower and stuff. I don't want to freeze to death. There's no heat in the shower in the little. You know,
Well, she asked
the little
me,
shower.
what's the heat set at? Maybe we have to turn it on. And I said, it's 66 in here.
felt cold with it. I like this and it's good. I think I prefer just the plain with the other stuff.
I just like,
but it's good.
I you know what? I really like just a plain cheesecake, but this is good. But I really like a plain cheesecake.
I always like
Particularly the ones I
strawberries,
like.
but it's different. It's kind of like a.
I mean, I would have this again.
Mm-hmm.
And I like it when it's darker, like that on the top. You don't like that as much.
With what?
Not in
Just
general,
when
no.
this is darker,
Oh,
where it's been baked.
no, it looked about right. Looking.
And their crust, the crust I don't think is as good as mine. But then again, I believe in my crust.
Graham cracker, butter, get a little sugar in it.
Yeah. More than a little.
They bake in their crates. They're quiet. I mean, fairly quiet. I thought they'd fuss.
I do too. I
I think we forget that they're pups and that they actually get overwhelmed. Because they look between the two of them, they will run hard. And it's funny, like when we go to bed, they'll get up in the bed and they'll be just going at it, back and forth, back and forth. Next thing you know, either one of them's like, well, look, the one just,
Yeah, they're out.
out. They just like stop and fall over and then they're out. It's like a LED battery. When they're gone, they're gone.
Like one of those fainting goats.
Yes, exactly.
There's really not any relaxing to it, is it? It's just like oh my goodness, they're
Either
little
they're on
inchies and
or
then
they're off. Mm-hmm.
how old are they now?
I think next week they'll be 6 months.
Oh.
I feel like they should be a little better potty trained, but she had a
hole in her door so they could just kind of go in and out, and go as they wanted. Whereas
Yeah, it was like
here,
a fortress over there.
so I don't know. I know it's different here, even though they're a little older. They're still trying to get used to how we want to do things
Well,
here.
and we were kind of wondering too, because it's like, we've never, Ginger wasn't easy at all. Actually, Coco was the worst about it.
Was she?
Yeah, she was. Well, first off, Coco, until we got Ginger, Coco didn't know she was a dog. Coco thought she was a person.
She did. She was hard.
I remember the first time when we went and we looked at Ginger and we'd take it, or actually it was before we ever got Ginger. We were thinking about getting a second dog. We'd take Coco because they're like, yeah, if you have any other dogs, you should let them.
Yeah.
This and that, and dogs always want to sniff each other. Coco's like, no, I won't do it. I mean,
Ew.
yeah,
She was pinky up. She
yeah,
was like a
such
little pinky up dog.
Oh.
She wouldn't do it.
No,
She would
and
not.
she'd snap at anybody that went by her.
Yep. She wouldn't sniff, and anybody that come up to her, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
But I googled about Yorkie puppies potty training, and it said how they are so stubborn. And then I put in there, how about if you have two? And the comments of people on there, Yorkie owners, it's like, don't recommend it. And they're going on and on about different stuff. Yeah. And they say, we're not saying it's impossible. However, it's what do they call it? Sibling something they call it. And I'm like, well, sure enough, that's exactly what it is. They are just so in tune to each other, and then they just forget about everything.
I'm hopeful. I mean, once they are trained, I think, they'll be really good dogs. I am hopeful. I haven't really, like when Henry started going in there, and maybe if you want to tell me otherwise, tell me, because I don't know. I haven't scolded him. I didn't go up there and yell at him. What I've been doing is telling him, taking him back where he's supposed to go, and setting him down his potty. So and when he's back there, he'll go. He has used that patch back there many times, but.
But like I said, though, they haven't been allowed out of here for very long at all.
The
And a lot of times they're chasing the cat, cornering the cat somewhere, and it was hilarious. They cornered the cat out here, and we were in the other room. All you hear is this whoosh, 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 on the floor, like a Tom and Jerry cartoon. How they sit there and spin their wheels before they get going, and that's exactly what it is. And you see this big old cat flying through, and both of them are right on her tail.
That cat is smart though, because she'll sit up just to where they just can't touch her. Put her paw down and just sit there. And they're like, oh, she just sits there.
She'll do it over here on top of the trash can, and she puts her paw down there, and they're hopping up, and she'll put those claws out, and she'll try to
She got
grab
Henry,
her.
I think, once.
She got Henry
He doesn't
once.
do it so much.
Henry doesn't bother her, and I think those two would have already made up if it was just the
Henry likes her.
But
Yeah.
Reese, like how Reese
Reese-
is with you.
Reese
even.
wants to.
He hasn't gotten claws yet. They'll change that to him once he gets claws.
Yeah.
I think though, because our cat was used to dogs, she knows kind of where they can come and can't get her or can, and she'll sit out here on her little cat tree, and she knows up on the coffee table, or if she's anywhere up on.
Well, when we had her Roxy,
Well, that was the difference.
Roxy.
That's right. I forgot about Roxy and
Oh
her,
my
because he could reach.
goodness, Roxy would not. And Roxy was trying to be nice with Kitty, and but he had that big old wet. She'd have that big old wet nose in that cat at one time, because Roxy just would not leave her alone. Wanted to play. That cat just right on her nose, and after that, Roxy won't walk away and around the cat. Would go nowhere near that cat.
Yeah.
Lola
Fruit
got
fly in here, huh?
It's a fruit fly, I think.
Yeah, it's because all the sugar.
got a face full of claw one time. Whenever the cat would walk by, Lola froze like this.
I think
She just
She
stopped.
would.
She just stopped and let the cat walk by. The only one
We had
that
some
would
weird dogs.
engage the cat was Ginger.
Oh, she wasn't.
Yeah, she would engage with the cat. But the cat would lay up on that top of that the landing above the basement there and sprawl out and dare the three little ones to walk by her. Because they walk by and she go whoosh.
Yep.
And she knows what she's doing too. The cat knows. The cat's smarter than they are, and she takes care of herself.
I'm stuffed.
What's that? You said you wanted a second piece. Is
No.
that what you said?
Mm-mm.
She said she wants a bigger piece next time.
Oh. What's that? You want some candy for home?
I might have a candy bar in
you
about a
should.
couple of weeks.
You should. Put the cat. You hear the cat?
I didn't, but that doesn't mean anything sometimes.
She ran from me. She didn't even see me. I said hi to her and she took off.
Really?
She went back downstairs. She was
Then
up here. And
Then she sat on the step and you could see her eyes looking at you, real cute.
Yep.
But she didn't want nothing to do with me.
I'm afraid you're gonna spring the dogs on her.
Usually she'll just sit and watch me, you know, when she's here.
I think she scared the dogs will be around the corner.
Wonder why? Because usually, like you say, she can get away from them.
Yeah.
She don't like the chaos or something.
No, she don't care for the chaos. It's getting better though. Every day it's getting a little better. There's like a little landing underneath this table. A couple times I've seen her up on it. Or actually not in here, but on the chairs. And the dogs, they're sniffing, trying to find her. And she's sitting up on one
But
of
they
the
don't
chairs.
see her.
Up under one of these
Yeah,
chairs?
yeah.
When they're
She's up
pushed
on the
in, it's
chair.
hard to see.
Oh, I see what you mean.
She-
And then
Oh.
they'll see her and they'll go up to her and then it's
Uh-huh.
They can smell her, and they're out
Oh,
here,
sure.
and the cat's just sitting there real still looking, and a lot of times they don't find her. But
Uh-huh.
they know, it's like they know the cat, and then they'll go look downstairs, like we smell it, but they'll look downstairs, and back and forth.
They stay away from the stairs?
They'll go down a step
Oh, they
or
do.
two.
one step. I want to see them go down one step.
Yeah, and we have, where they came from, the lady had a stair step thing up to, so they could get up on the what was it, futon? So we have one so they can get up on our bed and they were used to using them, so I've
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
had dogs that
Fly.
wouldn't use them.
Yeah, fly up and down that thing.
We had a hard time, like with tornado warning or anything, Roxy wouldn't even want to go down the stairs. We've never had a dog that wanted to do stairs. These are already trying, and I don't like it. And usually, if I catch them, they'll go down one or two, and I'm like, "Get back up here!" And they turn around and come right back.
I think if I put the backs on there, they
Oh,
would
yeah.
go down
That'd be
there.
a lot better.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you had the backs
Scares
off,
them.
that's scary.
So, but they chase that cat. The cat goes downstairs, and they're slipping, and their faces go. And I'm like, it scares me when their faces go up over the step. I'm afraid their whole little body's gonna.
if they start rolling down those stairs after the cat, that cat's gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah, but that would hurt the dog. I think it really.
Yeah, they're young.
Yeah.
They'll recover. I don't know if the cat would ever recover. And the cat tries every morning. She comes up, meows, and wants to come out and see us. And the dogs just won't let her.
Well, he comes up.
Yeah, but I mean, she would love to
On
come
the
out and sit
ledge
on the
and-
couch with us. But
And she won't come in bed now, will she?
Nope.
I bet she's mad at you guys.
well, that's okay because, she was getting like she was too good for us.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Oh
She
yeah,
was.
you
Oh,
pick
she's
her up
always
for a
been a little
minute
snooty.
and pet her. I'm done.
Yeah. She's
So
never
now-
been a real.
Oh no, she's
Snuggery
never been.
ever.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
So now I'll see her downstairs and she'll come up and she'll let
Yeah,
me
she's
love on her
purring.
now.
She
So
misses seeing you.
oh yeah, and I tell her, well, we only got dogs because you didn't allow us to do this before.
What she does though is when the dogs are up here, she's smart, and a lot of times I'll find her. She'll go back and jump up on our bed, and then the dogs can't see her, and she'll lay up there half the day.
Oh,
Don't even know she's in there.
Oh,
They'll go in and out eating and
In
whatever.
fact, one
and she's
time
just
we
sitting up
put
there.
him in a crate and we had left and we came back and there was the cat.
We didn't know the cat
sitting
was
up
in there.
Yeah,
on the bed?
yeah.
Oh,
I mean, Thankfully, she didn't have to use the lift.
I know, we weren't gone long, but it's like, we didn't know she was in there.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And the dogs never knew she was there either. She just stayed there and slept. She must sleep what?
A lot, they sleep
Oh,
a lot,
yeah.
don't they?
The cat? Yeah, she
18,
does.
20 hours a day, I think.
She's up more at night. Then she has the whole reign of the house all night. In and out.
Yeah, except for
She watches for stuff. This is good, but I think I like yours better.
Yeah, I think I do too.
Yeah, you do.
But doesn't mean I'm making you one. It's got too much of an aftertaste to it.
Because they use cheaper ingredients than you.
Yeah, mine don't have an aftertaste.
Because you use good stuff.
It's rich.
Oh, I am full. Oh, man.
I am too. I'll get more pizza.
Help yourself.
Yeah, oh, I couldn't.
You have another slice
Couldn't do
and
it.
another piece of cheesecake and set.
How did Bob look when you seen him the other day?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I didn't see him the other day.
Yeah, you did.
At Melody's, didn't you see him at Melody's or
Oh,
something?
he looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah. When was it? That was like, what, 3 weeks ago or something?
Yeah,
What
Mother's Day,
were they
wasn't it?
in for?
Yeah, was it Mother's Day?
Oh, yeah, it was
Was it?
Mother's
Okay.
Day, yeah. It's an everything. I don't know, I don't remember nothing. Yeah, he looked okay. Why?
Okay. Well, you never said anything.
Oh, no, he seemed good. They're gonna go on vacation in July.
South Carolina?
Yeah. And I told you they were sending their dog to a dog training thing.
Mm-mm.
Well, this new puppy that likes Bob is who determined this? The vet maybe thinks that's part Malinois because he's kind of into stuff, you know what I mean? This one stuff, and they kind of needs training, and evidently he's not really doing good on everything. And they said they can't go on vacation with him because they got nobody that could take care of him.
Mm-hmm.
So Bob says, I looked up this dog thing and he sent me a link, I'll show you. Dog training place, they're gonna leave him when they go and they pick him up a month later. But you can check in on him when you want to, but they won't for 2 weeks because they'll be gone. And he'll be getting trained in German. He had German commands. I told him, I said, he's not gonna be the same dog. He's not gonna be the same dog.
No?
You know, well, he thinks he will. He says, well, they need something to do. Those kind of dogs need something to do. I said, I'm just telling you, he's not going to be the same dog.
That's fine. You need something to do, but what are they going to do